I said, good morning, Lawson.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
How are you? I wish with you.
Oh, if it was any better, I couldn't stand it.
What is your local weather now?
Uh, it varies between it varies between bad and terrible.
There's not much, not
something
much.
between something between bad and terrible.
Yeah.
It's not so bad. It's
Yeah.
everything is covered in ice. Everything is covered in clear ice. Every field, everything is just been covered in ice for 3, 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Awful.
The reason that we invited you this morning is a beautiful song, Pillow Talk. There's a
Well, thank you, sir.
the Pillow Talk, the classic from Doris Day, eh? Or not?
Hmm.
Is it the classic from Doris Day?
I've got to move to another spot.
No,
Tell me again.
no. Uh, Pillow Talk. Is it
Yeah.
the same classic from Doris Day?
No.
No, it's another
No.
song. It's another song.
No.
It's another song.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Completely.
okay, okay.
Completely. A song. A song about. A song I wrote about my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Uh, we
You,
live. We live. We live a long way apart,
uh-huh.
and we just don't get together that often.
Uh, but
She that's what the song is about, and it's about her living one kind of life and me living another kind of life, and then we both try to have our kind of life, and that's basically what it's about.
uh, but your girlfriend is not the beautiful lady on the photo, eh?
No, no, my girlfriend's even more beautiful.
It's a beautiful, beautiful young lady. Beautiful young lady.
Well, yeah, right, and I could get shot if I didn't say that. So
You're all so long with the music. You're all so long with the music. You also, I think the last time that we speaking at each other, you were coming back from America.
yeah, I had been over to the states. A fast short trip,
Yeah, but
and
sure.
I'll be making another one of those trips in April. But then in July, my girlfriend and I are going to be going for about 16 days, and we're going to be actually flying to D.C. and then visit some of her family in Virginia. Then we're going to Nashville,
Uh-huh.
and we're going to play. We're going to do a couple of performances in Nashville. She and I. Yeah, we're gonna play a couple of honky tonks there in Nashville, and then we're going down. Then we're going down to San Antonio and Austin and do a play. Yeah, we're going to play a few spots around in Texas.
Yeah. You have also you're living in Norway, but you have also what with America, eh? Or not?
Yeah, I left. I actually left the states to come to Norway in 1975,
Yeah. But
and yeah, the oil business brought me to Norway,
yeah.
and
Man, I mean that contact with America is always. You understand me?
the contact.
The
The,
contact.
the
You also now this year you go to Nashville, you go to Louisiana. I mean, there's always a contact with your home country, isn't it?
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, in the world we live in today. I
Yeah.
mean, I'm always in contact with. I'm always in contact with my with my family.
Yeah.
And I mean, we don't make phone calls. We don't make phone calls every day, but
Yeah.
we stay in touch we stay in touch through Facebook and through the different media.
Yeah.
Uh, and of course, in the world we live in today, it's it's so easy because the album that I'm the album that I'm working on and one that my girlfriend is working on. It's all the music for that album is recorded in Nashville. I
Oh,
write a song,
does,
get an idea.
does your girlfriend working on the album in Nashville?
She's a country artist as well, and
Ah.
I've written 14 songs for her. She and I are working on an album each side by side right now.
Yeah.
We're both recording in the same. We're recording the vocals in the same studio here in Norway.
Uh-huh.
But the music for these two albums,
Yes.
the music for the two albums, we go into the studio and I write the lyrics. We get the lyrics worked out. Then go into the studio and do a rough acoustic uh, demo, and then I send that demo. My producer sends that demo to Nashville,
Uh-huh.
and I've got a group. I've got some people in Nashville. The lead guitar player, a guy named Kevin Key, who's also a guitar player for Hank Williams Jr. And then he puts four guitar tracks on, four different guitar tracks, and then sends the song back. My producer does some mixing on it. I go in, or my girlfriend Lena goes in, and then does a vocal track, and then we send it back to Nashville to the drummer, and he puts the drum track on, bring it back, even, just 2 seconds of click, and it's back here again. Then do the final mix, and when the final mix is done, then we go into the studio and put down our final vocal.
And that is possible in this small world. You can working in the studio in Norway. You get the music from the studio in Nashville. You do a lot of things together. All right.
Yeah, and it's with it's with the click of a mouse. I mean,
Yeah.
it's instant,
With the click of the
it's instantaneous. I go into the studio in Frederickstad, lay down what I want to lay down, do a little mix on it. I went in and recorded 8 songs in one day 3 weeks ago,
Yeah.
and with the click of a mouse, in the blink of an eye, those 8 songs were sitting in a studio in Nashville, and 3 days later, with a click of a mouse, in the blink of an eye, 8 songs were back in my producer's studio in Frederickstad, and ready for me to put my vocal on. And with a click of a mouse, they were back in Nashville for the drummer to put his tracks on. It's amazing. It is absolutely amazing.
I love so beautiful that you say with the click with the mouse, click with the mouse, click with the mouse.
Yeah, that's it. It's wild. It's really. It's boy, what a world we live in.
Yeah.
What a world,
What the
amazing world that
what
we
the
live in.
Yeah. We're going playing. We're going talking about the song "Pillow Talk." Who wrote the song "Pillow Talk"?
Me,
You.
I write all my own songs.
Uh,
Every song that I've come out with this year, all the songs on my on the three albums that I've produced so far, I write every song. I write for me. I write for a lot of people.
uh-huh. We're going to play in the song "Pillow Talk" for the listeners. They want more information about Lawson Vallery, where they can find it.
Um, They can write. They can just go on Spotify. They can go on Facebook. They can go on YouTube. They'll find me if they go down into Texas somewhere and go into a post office. They'll probably find my picture on the wall still down there somewhere. Where they think wanted is my first name. So.
How cold is now in Norway?
Not bad. It's plus probably plus 4, plus 5 right now.
We are here in Spain plus 18.
Oh my God! Wow.
Very different. Very different.
Yeah.
But we go play the song Pillow Talk. And on the first place, I go thank you that you was this morning live here in the program. I thank you very much. I appreciate it.
You're more than welcome.
I appreciate it.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Can you announce the song by yourself?
Sure.
Okay, do it.
What? All right. What you're fixing to listen to now is a song called Pillow Talk. And it tells the story about a guy and a gal that live too far apart to be together all the time. I hope you like it.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
And I wish you a nice Sunday. But are you working today?
No, sir.
No.
Am I working? I'm writing. Every day I'm a songwriter and I write every day. I'm always working on new lyrics for me and other people. Yeah.
When you have time, you're writing a beautiful song for the DJ in Spain.
Oh, thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.